What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We have episode 57 today, and we are here at the final game of the preseason, about to make our final decisions on the final 53. And man, I just want to thank you guys so much for humbling me and not leaving me a single comment about any of the players. Maybe y'all just don't care this preseason, whatever. I waited it for a couple of days, but I got nothing from y'all, so I'm just going to make the decisions on my own. It is what it is. Before we get to the game, though, I did want to take a quick peek because I did make a couple of changes to the team, not drastic changes at all. So, as you guys know, I think I cut Chase Steele in the last video for good reason. And then I thought about it. I'm like, maybe I'm being a little extra. So I decided to bring him on, and I also brought Nick Taylor on. Just two guys, and we're just going to let them battle it out for this last game. We're not going to play Barnett or Bullard this one. We know what these guys got. Barnett's got number 2 locked up. I more so just want to see if we can find a third guy to store on the practice squad for the season, or if it's just, no dice for either one of them. So I did bring back Chase Steele. I'll give him a chance to redeem himself. All right, we'll see if he can. And then at the running backs, we still have a good portion of guys here. I'm going to bench all 3 of these guys, Glover, Pitts, and Rutherford, and we're going to go with Dobson, Baldwin, Covington, and Weatherspoon. These are the 4 guys that are all fighting for that 4th spot on the depth chart. Weatherspoon showed out really good, I think, in the last 2 games, so he's got a leg up right now, but I do want to see more of Baldwin. I didn't see him at all in the second game, and then I want to see some of Dobson, because we didn't see him much either in the second game. So it's going to be interesting to see which one of these guys might break through and make some big plays and maybe secure themselves a roster spot. When it comes to the receiver room, there's a whole bunch of guys here, and I already know that I feel like Turner and Wilson have locked up the potential spots we have. But I want to see these guys one last time. So we are going to pretty much just roll with nothing but third string guys this game. I'm not going to put Will Johnson or Williams out there. No Whiting, no Peoples, nobody. It's only going to be Turner, Actually, I might not even play Turner. I think Turner's already locked in. I'm not even concerned about him. So I don't even know if I want to put Wilson in. I might just do all of these guys here. Bullitt, Harris, Franklin, Price, and Crowder. Franklin was the guy that I found in free agency. I had him in last game, well, not till the end, so really didn't see much of him at all, and I would like to see if he's got anything, so we'll give him a shot today. Byron Harris has been playing pretty well for us. He had a couple of big catches. Haven't really seen much of anything from John Bullitt, so I want to see these guys today especially. The only other spot might be linebacker, because we have so many guys. Whitehead, obviously the starter, Harrison. And then going here, we had Lewis, Whiteside, and Allman. And honestly, Whiteside and Allman played very well for us these last couple of games. Whiteside, of course, had the pick 6, and then he made a couple of plays in the backfield. Allman got a couple of sacks. I haven't really seen much out of Roy Lewis. So at this point, I'm almost wondering if Whiteside or Allman could take his spot on the active roster. They just seem to be playing better. I had Roy Lewis in, actually, for the majority of game 2, and I just really didn't see him do much of anything. So we'll of course have one more showing for these guys. And then the defensive back room isn't really up for grabs, but I'm trying to figure out how I want to order this depth chart. Because Reddick is technically higher than Jenkins, Beckwith, and Reddick are all the same overall. And I really like Beckwith as a superstar. We don't know what Jenkins is yet. We know he's hidden dev. But I feel like if I want Jenkins to be the guy, I gotta play him as the guy. So I'm considering putting Jenkins as the number 2, and then having McElroy continue to play in the slot. I did like what I saw to McElroy at free safety a little bit, but he just is a guy that I think has to stay in the slot. I don't think that's gonna be a move. But his job is man, it's close, because Beckwith showed out a little bit last year, and McElroy's up for contract this year. I don't know if it pays to keep him. He's normal dev. He hasn't really been able to get to that next level. I mean, he's a good overall. 85 is great overall, but he hasn't really made many plays. He hasn't really been talked badly about either. Like, he hasn't been getting beat. So it's tough, but that's going to be a point of emphasis so far that I've seen this year. And then the last thing is these safeties, man. We have a lot of safeties, and I've already considered that, like Waddle, I haven't even seen him play. Maybe I'll throw him in today just to see what he has. And I haven't seen much out of Carter either. But Raymond Monty's been playing really well. He made a few big plays for us this preseason so far. So I definitely want to see a little bit more of him today. But I might not let him play long because I want to see if Carter and Waddle can, change my mind at all. Make me second guess whether or not they should stay on this roster. But at this point, it looks like we might be rolling with Metellus, Ward, Curl, and Monty, unless something drastic changes with these two guys. And that is pretty much all I wanted to talk about before we get into this game. So let's go ahead and let's play this Washington football team. We get to open things up on defense today. And I did go ahead and make a bunch of substitutions. Hand off to Gibson, and right away, Landon Riley making a play in the backfield to bring him down. I have Riley and Menical in at defensive ends, and I have Page and Slayton in at the D tackle positions. Watson over the middle quick and brought down at the 30 by Kevin Allman. Now, I wanted to put Menical outside because we've been seeing him play from the middle, and he's been killing it. And I just want to see if that's translating to the defensive end position or if he's more built for the outside or the inside. Nice pass over the middle to Tanya, and he takes a shot from Whiteside, but the pass is caught, and the first down is had. Gain of 11 on the play out to the 41. But, so I want to see if Menical plays well on the outside or if we need to consider maybe moving him in permanently to the inside because he was just destroying it like the first 2 weeks of the season. So is Page, but I want to see Slayton here too because Page right now has the upper hand to take that position, and I don't want to just assume that TJ Slayton just has no chance. So we'll see what we can come out of this. 1st and 10 from the 41. Fakes it, and then hands it off to Clyde Hurst on the end around, and Hurst maneuvering his way out to the 47, a gain of 6. I also have Allman and Whiteside in at the 2 linebackers in the sub formations. Under pressure, and he gets hit as he throws, but it caught by Gibson out to the 48. McElroy on the corner blitz. 3rd and 3 coming up here. They have a big set off to the right. Let's see if they go on the ground. They will to the other side, and Gibson gets it. Allman was not quick enough there. And as you see there, number 46, that's Curtis Waddle. I put him at free safety to start this game off. The corners I didn't touch. I left them the way I want, which was Dantzler at 1, Jenkins at 2, McElroy at 3, and then Beckwith at 4. Ooh, a quick throw outside to Samuel, and Jenkins tracks him down to the 41. And oh no, Quincy Page is hurt. Man, last game. Please tell me it's not serious. Just go to the sideline, please. Oh man, he's done for the game. Dang. Oh, yeah, I definitely have to. They have Daniil Hunter in there. What the heck? Watson rolling out. Nice throw to Gibson, who turns upfield, and he's got plenty of space all the way down inside the 30 to the 27-yard line. Nice job there from Watson. We bit hard on the play action, and Gibson makes a big play out of it. Handoff to Gibson, and oh, he slips past Whiteside, slips past Dantzler, and finally chased down at the 15. Some tough running there from Antonio Gibson. All right, so I swapped out Menical back to the inside. And now Thomas Poole come in and play a little bit. 1st and 10, quick throw over the middle, caught by Tanyan again, down to the 6-yard line. Watson picking us apart on this opening drive. 6 for 6, 48 yards, and now they're in the I formation with former Packer A.J. Dillon. Expect a big run here. That's what they give us, and Dillon is brought down by Waddle. A nice open field tackle there against a very big running back. So we'll see if we can hold strong. They keep Dillon out there. No surprise there. Let's see if they try to go to him again. They do a pitch play. Nobody over there, but Riley makes the play. Nice job. Landon Riley got through the block, makes the play in the backfield, allows, I think it was Allman as well, to come around and help clean up. 2nd and goal now, and now they're going to spread us out here. Empty backfield. Watson's got 2 split down to the right and a bunch formation to the left. Rolling, fires to the end zone over the head of Tanyan. And now 3rd and goal. Can we hold him to a field goal? Another pass. Watson's got somebody open. Touchdown. Could not hold him forever. They get the guy right over the middle. Out comes Chase Steele. Man with the weakest play and the coolest name from week 1. Can he get some retribution and play a little bit better than he did last time out? He'll get a chance to start things off on offense. We do have Bullet, Harris, and then also Andy Franklin in at receiver. Eric Baldwin in the backfield at running back. Hand off Baldwin, and Baldwin makes a nice little move, able to get out to the 28. I also decided to let Mike Lewis start at right guard just to give him a chance to start and see. It's the last week we can see these guys. Hand off to Baldwin. A nice hole opens up, and he's going to get a first down to the 36. Nice job by the left side of that line, pushing them back. Have yet to see Steele pass, and when we saw him pass last week, it was not pretty. And here we go. First one, blitz is coming. He's rolling out of the pocket, lets it go over the middle, and it's caught. Wide open receiver. It's Crowder down to the 36. Beautiful throw and a beautiful play made by Crowder. And that really gets us moving here on offense. Now here's the thing. Was that a fluke or was that Steele actually getting some retribution? 1st and 10. We're going to go back to Baldwin, and this time no block is made. Quentin Nelson just missed the block there. I don't know what happened. There we had a clear lane, but like I said, Nelson just missed him. 2nd and 8. Steele going to pass it. Steele under pressure, and he gets rid of it just in time and throws it away. Very impressive. I thought he was going to get sacked there. 3rd and 8 now. We have another conversion in us. Steele going over the middle. He's got another man. It's Irv Smith. Actually to the left, not the middle. I don't know what I'm looking at. But anyway, nice play and another first down. And I think I'm going to take Irv Smith out after this drive. I don't like that he's in there. I just don't want to injure anybody ahead of week 1. Steele going to throw again. He's got time. Time is going to run out, and he throws it, and it is incomplete. Looking for Byron Harris, who went up to make the catch, but a nice play by the Washington defender. Wasn't sure who that was, but he got his hand in there and broke up the pass. Great job there. 2nd down. Steele going to throw it again. Short drop. Lets it go to the dump down to Baldwin, and Baldwin down to the 10-yard line. Mark it at the 9. Going to bring up 3rd and 3 now. And Steele, another 3rd down, over the middle, and he's got Franklin, and Franklin's got a touchdown. Andy Franklin's first catch goes for 6, and Chase Steele sort of redeeming himself on his first drive back after we cut him. We were going for the safety. We had the pressure coming, but Watson stands calm in the pocket and delivers a great play. Man, that sucks. 1st and 10, and this should be the last play of the first quarter. A handoff, and Landon Riley just explodes into the backfield. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like Riley has really pushed himself as a guy that we have to consider keeping. Watson, back, rolling out, and he gets hit by Riley, and he's able to get it off to Clyde Hurst, who makes the catch falling out of bounds. Only going to get a yard out of it, it looks like. 3rd and 9. Watson scanning, rolling, under pressure. He's going to take off with it. Lets it go, and it is caught by De'Ami Brown, working against Connor McElroy. Comes back to the football and makes a great catch. Watson extending the play like he does best. We try to get to him, but when you play against these, as we know with Bullard, these scrambler types that can move are hard to contain. Nice little run there from Gibson down to the 38. So far, this defense is playing better than I anticipated. Oh, another nice play. That time it was TJ Slayton with the play in the backfield, a loss of 1 for Gibson. It's going to lead to another 3rd and medium to long range, 3rd and 7. And they're going to play action. Watson rolling out again. Lets it go deep down the field, and he's got a man. It's De'Ami Brown again. Down to the 6-yard line, working against Clayton Jenkins, our 1st-round pick. And those comeback routes are dangerous. Jenkins just bit too hard on the upfield. Brown left all alone, and now it is A.J. Dillon time and a false start for Washington, which is going to push them back. After the false start, 1st and goal from the 11. Watson in the empty set. Quick throw down over the right side to Brown once again. He's brought down at the 6-yard line, gets it back to where they started from before the penalty. 5 catches, 72 yards for him already today. 2nd down. Watson going to hand it off to Gibson. Gibson cuts it back, and he's going to get in the end zone. A beautiful play by Antonio Gibson. He saw no hole to the right. He cuts it back, and there was a huge lane on the back end of that run, and he takes it in untouched. Watson scanning, stepping up, fires it towards the end zone, and it is caught. How in the heck did he make that catch? In double coverage, Dyami Brown goes up, makes the catch, and then holds on through contact. I can't even be mad at that. Like, you can't, I mean, yeah, maybe we can hope that Jenkins goes up and tries to knock the football away, but, I mean, look at that. He just high points the football. He's got Jenkins and Waddle on him and just bodies them. Dyami Brown is a problem. All right, we are down by 14. And we're going to start things off in the pistol formation here. Baldwin behind Steele. And Steele's going to throw out of it. Rolling out of the pocket. Steele's ready to take off with it, and he does. He runs right into a defender. Oh, man, it's another one of those things that I have such a problem with in Madden is you can code these guys better, man. You know, like he had 5 to 7 yards if he just cuts up field instead of running sideways. Like, look at that opening. He gets at least to the 35 probably. But the game codes them to run all the way around all the defenders and causes that kind of stuff to happen. Really, really frustrating. Now, instead of having a gain of 5, we end up with a loss of 1 and a sack. 2nd and 11. Steele, blitz is coming, and he runs right into it. They did a great job sending the blitz off the left side. Chase Young sets it up on the right side, just lets him run right into him. And this defense now starting to get to us. Which, you know, I mean, this is a great team. We know that. I sort of expected us to have these problems throughout preseason because I've been benching all the starters, and they are not. Madden doesn't do that. So it is just something we have to deal with. And Steele steps up, and now he's going to run. Oh, he's got the first! There was nobody there! I did not think he was going to get all the way to the first down, but man, am I happy he did. 1st and 10 for us. Great play by Steele. Good decision. Thankfully, Washington was just playing so far back, there was nobody up there. Now Steele stepping up again, and he throws it very short to Harris, and Harris turns it back upfield to the 48, gain of 6. What in the world? You guys see the big R2 button? Huh? What the heck was that, man? This game is just falling apart. Steele and throws it away. There's just a big, I've never even seen that R2 button anywhere in the game, like, ever pop up, and that thing just completely just filled up the scoreboard behind the scoreboard. I don't know if you guys caught that or not. That was hilarious. Hey, there it is again. You see that? 3rd and 2. Look at it. It's just sitting back there up above our scoreboard. What is happening to this game? Steele throws it over the head and is broken up. Has that been there all the time and I've never noticed it? 2nd and inches. 1:01 to go here in the first half. Can we stop them from scoring before? Oh, no, there's a big play there. Dantzler cuts him off, and there's nobody in front of him. Oh, wait, no, he's going to get cut off by Gibson. I thought he was going to take it to the house, but either way, a big play by Cam Dantzler, jumping the route and setting us up nicely to maybe put some points on the board here before halftime. They've been running those inside routes all drive, really all game, and Dantzler just was ready for it that time, and now Steele's going to come out here with an excellent opportunity, 3 timeouts, 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. Steele steps up, fires, and he just throws it away. I don't know why. He had Baldwin open, and he just throws it away. Unfortunate there. But it is what it is. Chase Young is in his zone, so we got to be careful of that. 2nd and goal. Steele. Where were you going with that one, man? You just missed him. He just missed Andy Franklin. He had him open underneath and just straight up missed him. 3rd and goal. Third time's a charm? Yes? No. Yes, it is! Franklin with a huge catch off the tip and goes for the touchdown. You can't give Steele the credit for that one because that was probably should have been intercepted. Luckily for us, the Washington defender forgot how to catch and just tips it right into Andy Franklin's hands. Things just have a way of working themselves out sometimes. And Andy Franklin has been the benefit of that 2 times now this game. All right, so we start off the second half with Nick Taylor under center. Hands it off to Weatherspoon, and Weatherspoon is brought down behind the line. Now, I did sub out the rest of the offensive line now, so we might start seeing a lot more pressure considering that their starters are going to be in through the third quarter, but I just need to see these other backups, and I know it's not the best situation, but oh boy, yeah. Though, yeah, Havenstein just got murdered by Chase Young, and I can't even be mad about it. I don't know how he's still in his zone, but, I mean, it is what it is. We even scored a touchdown, and he stayed in his zone. I'm not sure how that works, but okay. 3rd and 22 for Nick Taylor. And Taylor gets rid of it, and oh, man, he just misses Franklin over the middle. I put in Sheldon Jenkins at safety instead of Curtis Waddle. And then I also put Monty in instead of Ward. Throw over the middle once again. Oh, a nice juke move by Hurst. And then I swapped the DBs around. Jenkins is now the number 1. We have Reddick at number 2, Beckwith at number 3, and then Tim Sims and I can't think of his name. No, it's Sheldon Jenkins is the corner. Jalen Carter is the safety. I don't even know who I put in anymore. 1st and 10, and a big sack there. Kevin Medical. Finally, we get some pressure, and it's Medical working up the middle of the field. 2nd and 20. 20 to go for Washington. Can we get some more pressure here? Watson. Nope, no pressure, and he finds a wide open Curtis Samuel. 3rd and 4 now for Washington. And, ooh, a nice little stick route there for Tanyan. 1st and 10 for Washington now after the nice catch. They're down at the 22. Another quick throw and a beautiful pass. Beautiful catch by De'Ami Brown. He's all the way down to the 6-yard line. 1st and goal after the big catch for Brown. Washington looking to go up once again by 2 scores. Tanyan in motion. Handoff. Gibson, he's got a lane, and he's got the touchdown. So hopefully we can get over with this 3rd quarter here soon. So that way we can actually go up against backups instead of the starters. I really wish Madden would sort of fix how this works, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, a nice play there by Will Brayman. Getting in the backfield and bringing down Gibson behind the line for a loss of 2. Tanyan's all alone right now. I don't like it. And they try to go to him, but it's picked off, and it's going the other way. Touchdown! Was that Jenkins or Carter? It's Jenkins. Sheldon Jenkins, who I subbed in at safety, who I believe now that I'm thinking about it is actually the corner, takes it to the house for a pick 6. No, he was playing safety. I don't know. Somebody's out there. All right, so I fixed the depth chart now. Nick Taylor back in. We'll see what we can do on this one. We got Weatherspoon in the backfield. He's going to take a fake handoff, and Nick Taylor's going to take off with it, and he's out to the 40-yard line. Gain of 12 on the read option. Sort of like that play there. 1st and 10. I do have Price in at the slot. I haven't gotten a chance to see him much at all this year. And Taylor on the first play. Scanning, and he's going to take off with it himself, and he's going to get out to the 49. A nice pickup there on 1st down. I put Dobson in at running back as well. See if we can get a chance to see him play a little bit. Well, not yet. Taylor rolling out, and he throws it across field to an open Andy Franklin, who gets down to the 43. 2 of 4 for 19 yards for him. Sort of a bad throw there, but it got the job done. Another pistol formation here. And another fake, and Taylor's got a lane off to the left side. Really wish he would have slid there. Oh, and now Crowder's hurt. Oh, man. He had a pretty good game. He made a sort of a little bit of a push here towards that starting spot, but I don't think he's going to be able to push these guys out of the way. And look, he's upset. Taylor Gonna throw it again, a quick throw, and he's got Wiggins, who turns upfield down to the 19-yard line for a first down. There we go. Liking what we're doing so far. Taylor to throw again. Over the middle, and he just misses him. Had him open once again and just off target. A touchdown here ties it up. Let's hope Nick Taylor can get us there. Taylor lets it go, and he finds Weatherspoon breaking one tackle and fights his way forward to the 15. Going to bring up 3rd and 6 now. Bunch formation, single back set here. Let's see what we do. We're going to go for the throw. Pressure coming, and he goes down. Man, we had such a good drive going. And we're going to have to settle for 3. First field goal of the day, but it will cut the lead down to 4 points. And now they're going to go for it? Oh, man. They're going to go for the run. They will. No, it's play action, and Brissett's going to get sacked. It's Thomas Poole. And that might end up costing them. They could have taken the 3 to extend the lead back to 7. Instead, they try and take the kill shot, and instead take a loss on downs, a turnover on downs. And now it's Nick Taylor's chance. Last time out, wasn't really able to move the ball through the air, but he was on the ground. Hand off to Weatherspoon, and Weatherspoon breaking free of 1. Brought down after 5 yards. Best run of the day for him so far. They'll mark him at 4 yards. But if we're going to win this game, we need to have Taylor find a way to complete passes. Another handoff. I don't know where he was cutting back to. Another one of those situations where it just doesn't make sense. And now 3rd and 7, just like that. Taylor back, steps up, lets it go, and he fires actually a good pass to Weatherspoon, who makes the catch and gets the first down. I did not think he was going to get that. But now we got 1st and 10 from the 35. Handoff to Dobson, and Dobson goes absolutely nowhere. Handoff again to Dobson. This time, Dobson's got a big lane, but a flag, and they're going to call it on holding. Now, instead of a big first down, it's 2nd and 16. Back at our own 29, 4:40 to go in the game. Taylor stepping up, rolling out, and he dumps it off to, I think it's Dobson. Yes, it is. And he's going to be out to the 38-yard line. 3rd and 7 now. We need a big play here. Come on, Taylor. Taylor rolling. He's going to take a shot down the field. One-on-one. Caught by Byron Harris again. 3rd game in a row that Harris goes up and absolutely begs somebody for a big play. Working one-on-one against the corner. Just a very simple jump ball here. Taylor delivers it, and Harris making a really good impression on me so far after 3 games. Now it's 1st and goal. We can take the lead for the first time today with a touchdown here. Dobson lined up in the backfield. It's a handoff, and Dobson gets destroyed behind the line. No blocking was going on there. 2nd and goal. Feel like we're going to try that again, and I'm not sure if it's going to work. We don't have the greatest depth at line. No, it does not work. Pushing us back. And now 3rd and goal, and now we're going to go with the shotgun formation, split backs here. And we're going to throw it. Pressure coming, and Taylor gets sacked. Oh my God, guys, you got to throw the ball. And Chamberlain's hurt. Red zone efficiency is horrible. And it's sort of, it's not, it's the game's fault at the end of the day. I'll explain that after we get back to the Washington having the ball. Oh, we're going to go for it on 4th and goal? Oh, this is insane. This is madness. 4th and goal from the 12. Nick Taylor fires to the end zone, and it's intercepted. Oh, how anticlimactic was that? Trying to go for the gusto, and we throw an interception. But as I was saying, like, the game doesn't register proper play calling. So the defense will come out in goal line, even though we're not even in goal line. and it just causes that massive sack, you know, where there's nothing to go on. You know, there's nowhere to go with the ball. So it's just a broken system right now. 2nd and 8 now. Washington can close this game out with like 1 first down. And there it is right there, and that's going to be game. There we have it, guys. We finished the preseason with a loss, but overall, I think our team played rather well, especially considering we really played with no starters all preseason. We end up with 2 wins, and that last game, we had a chance to win it, but at the end, Nick Taylor just threw a pass, trying to get it, you know, into the end zone, and Washington just made a really good play. Okay, so we have 20 players to cut, and I have a feeling we're going to be able to make a good majority of these without too much question, so let's get right down to it. At quarterback, as much as I liked what Nick Taylor did, I just don't think he's going to have a spot here with us. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut him. And I believe that Chase Steele made himself a pretty good roster spot, at least for the practice squad. I don't think we'll keep him on the active roster. We'll hold on to him for now, but if we can't find room for him, we'll move him to the practice squad. I didn't really see much out of Dobson to keep his $1.55 million salary. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut Dobson. And then down to these guys, I don't think I really saw much out of Covington. We're going to move him to the practice squad. And that's going to leave us with 5 running backs here. We'll come back to this and probably make a decision on one of these 2 guys. I'm just not 100% sure yet. I liked more what Weatherspoon did than what Baldwin did, but Baldwin did make some pretty good plays in this last game here. He didn't get much of a chance, so I'm leaning towards Baldwin, but Weatherspoon really showed out, so I think we're going to end up keeping Weatherspoon. The only thing wanting me to keep Baldwin is I can place Weatherspoon on the practice squad for another year and keep Baldwin on the active roster. If Baldwin was practice squad eligible, I would probably put him there instead of Weatherspoon. But we'll see what the rest of the roster plays out. A wide receiver, we didn't get a chance to see Parker Price much, but we're going to keep him on the practice squad. Same with Crowder. I liked what he did. He showed some good plays, practice squad material. Franklin, definitely. First, we're going to cut John Bullitt. I just don't think he's going to make this team. We didn't get a chance to see him very much, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut ties with John Bullitt altogether. And then Byron Harris, as much as I would like to keep him on the active roster, he's definitely going to the practice squad, but Wilson and Turner played really well for us in 2 games, and they're going to be the final guys we have to get rid of. So Franklin as well. I mean, all of these guys could really go to the practice squad. So we're just going to keep going here and see what we cut down to. Marcus Matthews, again, he was more of a camp guy. We're just going to go ahead and cut him. Not really going to be cutting many people on this offensive line. Actually, I think what we're going to do is we are going to cut Greg Gaither. Yeah, we're going to cut Greg Gaither. He actually has a bigger cap hit because of the 1-year deal we gave him, as opposed to McGovern. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut Gaither. It's going to bring us down to 11 players. This is going to be a tough call here because I really like what Riley did, but I don't know if he's ready for the active roster yet. I don't think Poole is ready yet. So we're going to go ahead and move him to practice squad for sure. And this is where it's going to get interesting because we have, Will Brayman and Barrett here behind Jefferson. And then over here, of course, we have Menical. We can't get rid of Menical. There's no way I'm getting rid of Menical. I almost wonder if I'm going to have to let Riley go to the practice squad. Yeah, we're going to move him to the practice squad as well. Defensive tackle, I think Quincy Page outplayed TJ Slayton by a long shot in preseason. We're going to go ahead and we are going to cut TJ Slayton and keep Quincy Page. Ooh, almost accidentally cut Devontae Coleman. Don't want to do that. Now on to the linebackers. This was a tough group to figure out. We really had a lot of good playmakers here. The first thing I'm going to do, though, is I am going to be cutting Roy Lewis. He didn't really do much for us, We have so many other good linebackers. I really don't want to have to cut any of these guys, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to try to keep Whiteside on the active roster, and I'm going to move Kevin Allman to the practice squad because he's got a pretty good future, I think. So we'll move him there, and we'll see how the rest plays out. We do have a decision to make here when it comes to the corners. I think we should let Tim Sims go. I mean, if you're looking up top here, we know Dantzler, McElroy, Jenkins, and Beckwith isn't going anywhere, right? So those are the 4 guys. And we have 3 more guys, and it just really comes down to how many guys we want to keep on the active roster. Reddick, I think, has played well enough to stay. Tim Sims really hasn't had his name called in a bad or a good way. But then Jenkins, of course, had that big play last week. So I really feel that it would be an injustice to keep Sims over Jenkins. So what we're going to do is we're going to move Sims to practice squad. And then we're going to see how that plays itself out. Going to the safeties. Practice squad once again for him. And we're going to go practice squad for Carter. And then that's going to leave us with these guys here. And that's going to leave 3 players left on the active roster that we need to get rid of. So I'm going to go ahead and move Chase Steele to the practice squad. And I think we're going to cut Eric Baldwin. I just like what I saw out of Deshaun Weatherspoon a lot more during the preseason. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut Baldwin. We don't need any more running backs on the practice squad. And that's going to bring us down to 1 more player to cut. And what I think is going to end up having to happen is... Man, Byron Harris was good, but he's only a 66. He's got time to develop. Let's move him to the practice squad as well. And that is it, guys. That is our final 53. There we go. We are in week 1 now. We are going to be taking on the San Francisco 49ers in the first game. And man, this is right away a big matchup. 91 overall offense, 88 defense for them, 89s across the board for us. Big way to kick things off. And then we're also going to get a chance to take a look at the college prospects for the first time and choose our scouts. So we'll do that next video. But as for this video, that's all I got for you guys. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you have not already. I try to upload multiple videos a week. Sometimes it's only once a week, depending on how, life is going and what things I got going on there. But overall, this series is not going away just because we won a Super Bowl last year and it's getting close. We're going to ride this thing out probably until Madden 23 comes out. I'm probably going to do some extra content about Madden 23 and my thoughts on it and maybe what I want to see and hope that it changes. And yeah, man. So again, appreciate you guys watching and I'll see you guys next time.